So I have built a high-end gaming PC and today I will do a hardcore test of it. In this PC I have installed the latest Intel Core i9 14th generation processor and RTX 4060 GPU. So hello guys, welcome to Shootech Smart 2.0. Let's start the detailed gaming review. So starting with the hardware configurations, first of all CPU. I've installed Intel Core i9 14900K processor with 24 cores, 32 threads and 36 MB of smart cache memory and up to 6 GHz of maximum turbo frequency. It also contains a huge power of 253 watt TDP and it also contains integrated GPU of Intel Ultra HD graphics 770 with up to 1.6 GHz of frequency with shared memory. Next component about memory configuration, I use the single stick of 16 GB G-Skill Ripjaws S5 DDR5 memory with up to 5200 MHz of frequency. And for storage, I choose Samsung 980 Pro NVMe Gen 4 SSD and these are the read and write speed of it. And dedicated graphics card I use in it is Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060 with 8 GB of DDR6 memory and 2.4 GHz of frequency and up to 115 watt of TGP. And for CPU cooling I use the liquid cooler of Cooler Master, model name Master Liquid 240L Core ARGB. And available connectivity options are a LAN port with 2.5 GHz of bandwidth and Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. which I got with the motherboard I installed in this PC, which is Gigabyte Z79 Gaming XAX DDR5, which supports PCI Express 5.0 with 3 PCI Express slots, 4 NVMe M.2 slots and 4 DDR5 RAM supports. So you can extend the RAM up to 128 GB with i9 processor and storage up to 8 TB of NVMe Gen 4 M.2 SSD. And this motherboard comes with all the ports you will need. It has a DP port, a HDMI port, Type-C port and 3.2 Gen 2 USB-A ports, USB 2.0 high-speed ports and also contains a digital audio output port with amp-up audio technology. The power supply I used to power up this machine is Cooler Master's G780 Plus Gold with 700 watt of DC output. And the last one I used to install all of these components in the premium gaming case of Zebronics called Titan. It comes with 4 pre-installed RGB fans and supports up to ATX motherboards and 360 mm of liquid cooler. So this is all about this PC's hardware configurations. Now let's talk about its performance. Let's start with the benchmark scores. So first of all I ran PC Mark 10 and scores are about 9000, which is very good. Next scores are, you can see side by side, as 3D Mark TimeSpice CPU and GPU scores, Cinebench R23 single and multi-core scores, Cinebench 2024 and Geekbench 6. And at the last I ran Crossmark and the scores comes out are 2394. So all the benchmark scores are very good at this performance. So guys, let's move to the gaming part, starting with my favorite Sniper Elite 4, and game settings are 2.5K native resolution and ultra graphics settings. As you can see, outstanding gaming performance comes out with the 60 degree of CPU temperature, 70 degree of GPU temperature and 6 GB of RAM usage. Frames comes out with 120 to 150 FPS. Next one is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands with the same settings of 2.5K native resolution and ultra graphics settings.
Roger, let me get in position. Entrego las armas. Okay, we're cool. Find some cover fast.
As you know, this is a high-end graphics oriented game. As you can see, 50 to 60 FPS frame rate comes out with the RAM usage of 7 GB, CPU temperature is 60 degrees Celsius and GPU temperature is 70 degrees Celsius with 110 watt of TGP. Next most favorite game is God of War with native 2.5K resolution and ultra graphics settings. So as you can see, I'm getting 70 fps frame rate with 10 GB of RAM usage and 70 degrees Celsius of CPU temperature, and GPU temperature is also 70 degree, and TGP using 115 watt max. I also personally like graphics details of this game, like shadows quality, reflections and color saturations. And the last one is Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales with the native resolution 2.5K and high graphics settings. And I also own the DLSS settings, and ray tracing settings are on high.
Spider-Man, hey! You need a little help? Hey! Whoa! Gotcha! And you're safe! You too! Spider-Man! Do you have any non-destructive clothing?
Fly fishing! On the Volga!
That sounds nice!
The power over life and death excites me!
Let's nice! Gotcha! Thank you! You're welcome!
So you can say I'm getting 70 fps of frame rate with 12 GB of RAM usage. GPU and CPU temperature are 70 degrees Celsius and 115 of TGP maximum used. And graphics clarity and micro details are super awesome in this game. So all the games are played so smoothly with the 2.5K native resolution and ultra graphics settings. There is not any lag and not any overheating issues occurred during the gameplay. So guys, this PC performs very well and super with its configurations. I overall satisfied with the gaming experience I played on it. Also, besides of gaming, you can perform multitasking on this PC like encoding, decoding, 3D modeling, rendering and all other high-end tasks you want to be. This PC done at all. Now let's talk about its budget. It's cost around 1,30,000 rupees to me with this configuration. You can also change the configuration about storage and memory, like storage up to 1 TB and RAM up to 32 GB. And also you can go with the RTX4070 GPU with 3 fans. Then its total cost goes around 150,000. And purchase links of all the components I used in this PC are in the description. You can purchase them separately. So this is all about the PC I built. Obviously this is not a laptop, so you can customize all the components as your needs and budget. So I think you can also build a PC with this configuration. I didn't see any issues with this configurations. So that's all in this video. I hope you liked it. I'll meet you in next gaming review of any laptop or PC. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.